What's up, YouTube? On the way to Home Depot to get some wood to make the top and the bottom of the coffins. Just gonna do one coffin right now and see how everything's gonna come out. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some footage here. We had some storms come through our house last night, and I actually had a live webcam running, and Fox 19 was monitoring it because it was pretty intense. I'll show you some news clips of Fox 19 because I filmed some of the station last night where we just had this huge cloud, and it looked like I don't know how you would even describe it. It's just like one big long huge round cloud that sit out in front of the rest of the storm that came in. But as it came in overhead, it just looked really wicked. I have never ever seen anything like that before, and I've seen some doozies for storms, and it's not uncommon for me to have footage on the news because I have security cameras and everything that so I'm always recording. We get bad storms, and I usually take a couple of them and I face them up towards the skyline to catch lightning effects and stuff like that. But wow, I mean, you're going to hear my reaction and my wife's reaction to the storms when it came through last night. I mean, we've had some nice storms this week, and I forget exactly what the weather guy said it was, but if I recorded that part of the news, I'll take and I'll throw it in here so you'll know what it is yourself. But yeah, it was pretty wild. Leaving Home Depot now. Just dropped $73 at Home Depot. It's like, jeez. I thought for sure I was under 50 bucks, but I don't know what in the world I overspent, but I guess 1 and 1 makes 3, not 2. But yeah, here's all the stuff in the back of the van. Got the styrofoam for the caskets. Got some 1x3s for the columns I'm gonna start building. There's a styrofoam there. Actually, the plywood's underneath the 1x3s there. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take and hands in the way, well. I am going to take and use the smooth board for the top of the casket, and I got the cheap stuff that's all glued together. I'm going to use that on the bottom of the casket. That's going to be on the ground so you won't take and see it at all. Now, one thing that I just decided to do to my caskets, see, I'm doing something different than the other gentleman did that made the coffin fog chillers for his yard. Is that when you build this, you know, it's got you got your fence post boards you use for the frame and styrofoam inside. Then you got the chicken wire or hard wire, whatever they want to call it, that makes the little cage inside. And there's a platform that the plywood is sitting on, and the fog and everything that works that way. It goes through the whole coffin, it circles back and goes underneath the platform and goes at the bottom of the coffin. Well, what I'm going to do is, see, instead of, he used 6 22-pound bags of ice. I just can't be spending that kind of money for ice, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm using pop bottles, frozen pop bottles. It's got water in them, 1 liters and 1.5 liters pop, and I'm going to freeze those. Then I'm going to get some half, you buy those 48 bottles of water in a case like at Kroger's or Aldi's or wherever you go, and they're only the half bottles, so you get 48 of them. I'm going to freeze some of those and put on top. But with all that melting and everything, the wood's going to get wet. So I decided to pick up a can of leak seal. And I think Fix It or something like that's what it's called on a TV commercial. Well, it's called leak seal that I think Rust-Oleum puts out. And I'm going to spray the bottom of the coffin with this. So it's going to put a layer all across the bottom of the coffin, so as the pop bottles, or if I ever use ice, is melting, you know, it's going to run down, it's going to hit that, and it's just going to run right out the bottom of the casket. That way, my wood's not getting wet, my wood's not swelling, and my casket's going to last a lot longer. So I'll get this video here uploaded tonight, and after this clip here, I'm going to add the clips I was telling you about a few minutes ago about the storms that rolled through. That was just like sweet as can be. I mean, clouds, like huge puff clouds, just one big cloud rolling in, and then the storm coming in behind it. It looked pretty wicked. And like I said, I recorded the news station because they was watching one of my webcams that was recording some information, and I'll take and add some of those clips on there too. I can't do the video or anything, but I'll take still pictures because, you know, the footage belongs to the news station. So enjoy these clips, enjoy us, our reaction as these storms are coming through. Me and my wife, so she's over there driving. Say hello, everybody, and we will see you soon.
Another roll cloud. What's a roll cloud? That shows where the cool air is rushing out of the thunderstorm, the warm air is rushing in over top of it, and it forms kind of a tube cloud that rolls across the landscape ahead of the thunderstorm there. And what we're going to do is we're going to get that transferred over to fox19.com for you. Just email it to pics@fox19.com, Jay. Thank you very much. Rain shafts, you know, this is the second time we've seen this this particular feature. That has got to be a rain shaft.
I would suspect, especially that close to the leading edge of that cloud cover.
Okay, we are looking at Clifton here. There's some construction. Seems like there's always construction in Clifton. And there you see the storm blowing into Clifton. Next picture, please. Woo!
Oh, boy.
It just gets better and better. Now, I know this is severe thunderstorm activity. We're not supposed to be excited about it, but meteorologists can't. It's like going to Disney World. You got to understand that. So that's another roll cloud, or actually it says wall cloud, but it's actually a roll cloud. There you have more turbulent cloud cover. Got anything more here? Okay, and I think we've seen that picture before. Okay, let's go.
This is the Bulldozer with Bulldozer's Hunt, build 2012, and I'm out of here.